Don't miss the tea. Subscribe now.
OMG, girl, buckle up because I have tea that's going to make your jaw hit the floor. You remember that perfect gym guy I told you about? 6 months in, I'm realizing he might be a nightmare in disguise. Let me spill everything. When we first met, he was all dimples and biceps. He remembered my pets' birthdays, took me on fancy dates, and laughed at my weird jokes. I thought I'd finally found someone who gets me. But girl, the mask is slipping. Hard. It started with my cat Machi. Last week my boyfriend yelled at him in my apartment. Machi's never been scolded like that, now he bolts whenever this man walks in. Then he threatened, if he swats at me, he's going to the shelter. Excuse me, my cat in my home. When I told him to stop, he just ignored me. And that's just part one of this horror story. Wait until you hear what he did to my dog during a thunderstorm. Part 2, remember my dog Biscuit, who's slept in my bed for 5 years. During a thunderstorm, this man kicked him out because he needs to learn to comfort himself. Biscuit was shaking under the bed while I had to push past my boyfriend to comfort him. Then he said the creepiest thing. All your animals are scared of me. You're going to think I'm abusing them. Why would you even say that unless... But wait, it gets worse. We live in the same complex. His place is 3 minutes away. Yet suddenly he's treating my apartment like his personal hotel. Last Saturday at 7:30 a.m., I was in ratty PJs cleaning when he walked in uninvited, crashed on my bed until 4 p.m. I couldn't vacuum, play music, or open the blinds because the light bothers him. When I suggested he stay at his place next time, he said, "Oh, I don't mind the noise." I do mind. And that's not even the worst part. Wait until you hear his surgery plans for my apartment. Part 3, he's having knee surgery soon. He didn't ask to recover at my place. He told his mom to fly in, said she'd stay at his apartment, and announced he'd be camped on my couch for weeks. When did I agree to be his nurse? The man I fell for is gone. No more dates. Just a couch zombie who sleeps all day on my days off. I'm a go person, but now I'm trapped tiptoeing around him while my pets hide. When I mentioned going to a cat cafe with friends, he said, "Why bother? You already have cats. Since when are you the fun police?" My safe space doesn't feel safe anymore. Every time I push back, he brushes me off like I'm overreacting. The way he ignores my boundaries isolates me from what makes me me. But is this love, or the start of something darker? The final revelation will shock you. Final part, I feel like I'm in a horror movie where my own home turns against me. My pets are terrified. My routines are destroyed. He erases boundaries faster than I can draw them. The scariest part is how familiar this feels. The ignoring when I say no, the isolation from my personality, the subtle threats about my babies. Am I being dramatic? Or is this the slow creep of control? That moment when Prince Charming reveals he's actually the villain. I'm terrified I'm missing red flags again. What would you do? I need brutal honesty and maybe an escape plan. Loudly crying face. P.S. If I disappear, check his basement. Kidding mostly. This entire story had me shaking. Have you experienced this slow burn control? Sound off below.